Guys, I want your opinion. Do you want me to record 4 days of multiplayer and 3 days single player? Or 4 days of single player, 3 days multiplayer, or only multiplayer? Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of 7 Days to Die. As you guys can see, it's day 46. I wanted to go mining, but I decided against that. Instead, I went and I checked out all the gravel roads that I haven't checked out yet, so most of the map is explored now. And from that, I got a ton of resources and was able to also chop up a few boulders and got iron. As you guys can see, I have quite a bit of metal trussing already. Let's just grab this, and then also I want to show you guys this. The 80 trees gave us 57,850 wood. So that's quite awesome. I actually want to grab all of them, or all of the wood, because we might start working on the base on top. I'll see if we can get to that. As you guys can see, I ate up quite a few of the POIs with forges. I didn't make any of these are all looted. Just waiting for the last two of them. While we're busy over at the base, I'm going to let this cook and see if we can get a ton more of these. Guys, I do apologize if my voice crackles a bit or just disappears. I went gymming today and I wasted all my energy today. Not wasted, just used. Apparently I looked as white as a sheet when I got home. I think I might be overdoing it in the gym. Okay, so basically the base itself is going to be on metal trussing pillars and floor, and then on top of that the base itself will be wood, as to make the weight a little bit lower, because if I use reinforced concrete it might just be a little bit too heavy for it to carry. While we have the steel, let's just quickly upgrade the last bit of reinforced concrete. Why did I grab my claw hammer now? We have a nail gun. Look how fast this is. Even repairs for the horde will take a lot faster now, or go a lot faster. Also guys, I want your opinion. Do you want me to record 4 days of multiplayer and 3 days single player? Or 4 days of single player, 3 days multiplayer, or only multiplayer? If it's only multiplayer, we'll make our own bases and then work on a town or something together. I actually want the input of all my subs so I don't piss off a few of my other subs. Because the thing is, this game is a lot more fun if you play with other people. Cool, so we're finally done. We just need to replace all these spikes over here. And like I said, I'm not going to upgrade or repair any of these spikes until they lose level. With the wood I have over from the base, I'll make the last row of spikes. For now, let's just quickly protect these. Also, we need to grab the hay bales for when we fall off the pillars that we're going to make. And put away the claw hammer. Did I grab the... Yes, I did. I'm going to show you guys what I meant with these corners. We're just going to do this. Just to round it off nicely. The nice thing is this takes a lot faster now. Or goes a lot faster. Why do I keep saying take? Because we can just do this. It's the same on all sides. I think I made enough, I'm not sure. It almost looks like I'm going to run out. These will ensure that if zombies ever spawn inside from, say, for example, a screamer, that they can't damage the pillars themselves. They might be able to if there's a cop or something that spits up, but other than that we'll be more or less safe. Just think how bad it would be if you were up there and someone destroyed a pillar. I should actually put away the steel for if I accidentally kick on the reinforced concrete. Man, I love this nail gun. Just shows sometimes it pays to take chances. If we didn't go to that wasteland town, we might have never found a nail gun. Yep, see, already wasted. Damn. It was a misclick. Well, then again, I might as well just make these steel to make them extra reinforced. Okay, so let's just make sure we got all the pillars, because I keep missing some sides. Okay, this side is done, let's do this side. Just quickly put away the steel. 2 stacks, not bad. But we still need to go mining after this. Proper mining. I need to find a mine in a different biome. Okay, I just need to remember it's 21. Okay, I think after these 12 pillars are up, I'm going to work my way to the middle. Then again, I actually wanted to do this on the sides as well, but I won't be able to, because it's not going to line up perfectly. That's the bad thing about this being 6 and not 12. I mean 6 and not 8 on the side. If it was 8 on the side, we could make a perfect square. Okay, so these pillars are done. Now what I basically want to do is, I want to work to the middle, and then as we finish the top over there, we'll move out to the sides as well. So for now, it will just be a rectangular base. Okay, I worked out that this is more or less the middle, because there's going to be a reinforced block over here. So where this is 4 apart, this is only going to be 3 apart. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's not that bad. The only thing is the middle will be double protected, because there's going to be a pillar here and a pillar here. But it's going to go all the way to the top, and there's going to be a ladder connecting it, so you can actually get up there. Let's just first protect these pillars. I don't think I'm going to have enough of these frames, because I didn't count these out. I counted the ramp frames out, but not these. Oh, I might just have enough for this place. Cool. Then again, I need to make the middle. I wonder if I should make the middle trussing or if I should make it reinforced concrete, because it's going to be a ladder all the way up. Then again, if I make it trussing, we can see through it. So I think that's a better option. Wow, I actually had enough. Let's just do this now. Get a proper spin on it, and then we can do all the pillars like this. This way I won't miss again. Why do I keep missing so badly? Damn. The thing also is, if I start the other pillars now, I said I want to do the middle now and then just do a rectangular base. If I did the sides as well, I wouldn't have enough trussing, because remember I said I want to make a 2 or 3 layer thick floor on the top. Especially with the pillars this close to each other, the structural integrity will be insanely strong. So the wooden base will be able to be lifted easily. I'm just afraid that if it's reinforced concrete, that it might just not hold, even though it's so close to each other. Okay, I just hope we have enough concrete mix to last through all these frames. Also, when I start building up there, I need to make sure that I place the hay bales on the floor so that I can get down from there. You know what, while we're waiting, let's just start making the frames along. Then at least we have a way to get up there as well, then we wouldn't need the hay bales. Let's make 500 for now. If I'm not mistaken, my miscrafting isn't 100 yet, but after crafting 500 frames it should be. Also guys, my friend and I tested that server, and we got all the settings and everything down, so as soon as Alpha 16 drops we can start. That's also why I need your opinion. Do you want to see more multiplayer or also single player? I'm afraid that if I do single player it might get boring fast. But when you're playing with friends it never gets boring. Also, another cool fact is he has over 8,000 hours experience in the game. That's more than twice what I have. And his playstyle and my playstyle are very much alike. So we're going to make a cool team. Okay, so now all the pillars are protected. Wow, these actually dry a lot faster than the ramps. So now we can put this away, and the metal trussing will take up with us. And we can also put away the concrete mix. We won't need the hay bales because we will use this to get up there. Let's put this away. You know what, let's just repair this. I need to make a new one as well. Wait, before I do that, let's just take the ammo out. Because otherwise I'm going to lose that arrow. And I actually need as much as I can. Okay, so we'll start from this side. I think we'll make the pillars here right in the middle. It's been a while since we've seen a wandering horde on camera. So on the one hand I actually wish we could face one, but on the other hand I want to focus on building, so I hope we're not interrupted. So first off I'm just going to start with a 2-layer one, and then later when we have enough I'll make the 3rd layer. Let's just hope the structural integrity isn't tanked a bit by the fact that there's a hole underground. Especially there, I think that's going to be a problem area. That will definitely need a 3rd layer. Yeah, guys, I had a bad problem today where we had a power outage here at home, and I was so close to one of the POIs that when I spawned in, I was stuck in a wall or something. So I had to activate God mode to get out of it, and then quit the game and get back in so I can see where I was. And by the time I got in, I had like 20 health left, and a fat guy was wailing on me. So that kind of sucked. Ooh, looks like our crops are done. Should actually go harvest them so we can start making stews. I can't believe that I haven't made stews yet. Also, I just noticed I was looking for... Well, not just noticed. Yesterday I noticed I was looking for these bandages, and it's lucky, good thing we found the popping pills, but I didn't even know you could craft them. I was mistaken the recipe for that of a medkit. I thought it was insanely expensive, so I didn't even try it. And that the friend of mine just said, oh, wait, why don't you just make it? It's so easy. Oh, that was a bad one. But I placed it here, so why did it fall? Would it actually place in this spot over here? That is some bullshit. Oh, damn. We'll have to make the pillars in the middle as well. But you see, the pillars in the middle will be a bit different, because the middle will definitely be 2 pillars, and then I think there's going to be a pillar, and there's going to be a pillar. So closer to the middle of the base, the structural integrity will be a little bit weaker. But it's either that, or I use too many pillars and then I waste metal trussing. I think this is going to be quite awesome. I just don't know what you call this base. A flying base, sky base. I think sky base fits the best. Let's just do this side as well, and then we do the middle. What the hell? See, now that's structural integrity. Damn, I can't go higher. And it almost bumped me off. That's bullshit. This is because there's a hole underneath us, guys. So let's just see if I can do this to get up there. I hope so. Also, now we'll see whether we need a 2nd layer or not. Let's just do this first and then the 2nd layer. I just hope it's not too much weight. We'll need to reinforce the bottom as well. I should have actually done that before starting this base, because the more pillars there are underground, the more we are supported up here. Structural integrity in this game has come quite a way, because I remember when I first started this game, I think it was Alpha 9, the structural integrity was so iffy that it kept breaking for the smallest of mistakes. Not even mistakes, it should have held, but it just broke. And then finally, I think closer to Alpha 12, they started getting the structural integrity right, the physics. It seems our trees are coming along nicely. I think 5 of the trees won't mature properly like last time, because they're on stuff like gravel and clay. The rest is on the plains ground, so that's why they grow so fast. I'm just glad this is holding. And then again, this one is the one that's over the base. The problem isn't, even though there are pillars downstairs, guys, the problem is here in the middle, because underneath this ground is another hole. So the structural integrity for this spot around the frames is the bad part. So it's actually a very good thing that the pillars are so close to each other. Okay, cool. So it looks like we can build and walk here. I think for this side especially, we need to have that 3rd layer before we do anything else. And I mustn't take away the last block and fall. Let's just do... No. Whoa. Almost ran over. And go down. So first I'm going to go underneath and see if there's anything that we need to support, and then we can keep on building. So let's just quickly check that out. We need to check, I think, these pillars, and then to the south side. See, they're these pillars. So to the south, 1, 2, 3, it's being held up, nice. So it's either on the wall or on this pillar. And this side, exactly the same. Now for this side, this is going to be the tricky one. So when we work to the west, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll need to have a pillar here, or more supported underneath. Damn. Okay, so what's west of these pillars? Okay, no, that's cool. It's to this side. The only problem was the south, and south is supported. Awesome. Let's just quickly go to the roof of the hotel, because I want to harvest those crops before I continue. More than likely we'll be able to keep on building while we wait for the seeds to produce, because we need to make the seeds still. I think the next step I'm going to do is, as soon as the base is up and running, I want to connect it with the roof over here, that we don't have to worry about running up the hotel every single time. As you guys can see, I added a lot more dirt over here, and it has given us quite a ton of crops over here. Let's just do this so that I don't walk... No, not there. So I don't walk off here later when I'm planting. This one, we can do this. Basically my idea is to have the whole roof made up of a farm. So the middle I'll have to add more pillars. Okay, so over here we can do this, and for this one, just do that. So as soon as my back hits something, I know to stop. We especially need to make potatoes since we have so few of them. It's a shame, I keep throwing away potato seeds, but we need the potatoes. These haven't fully grown yet. Why are they taking so long? I just hope I'm not getting sick again, guys. It almost sounds like it from my voice, because my voice keeps breaking away. It's gonna suck if I'm sick again. Okay, so let's just see potatoes first. Recipe, potato seeds. 20 seconds, okay, that's not that bad. Goldenrod, we'll make 20 more. Yucca, we have enough for now. Let's see, how many rows do we have? We'll do this for the goldenrod. Let's make 40 of these. So 2 rows of corn. And then this, we'll plant over here for now. I should have actually put the hay bale down there before coming up here. Wait, did I miscount? That was 20, was it not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so how far is this? 28. Ah, it's 28. That was my error. So I have to make 16 more of this. Okay, so goldenrod, 8 more. Okay, and then for the chrysanthemum, I think this is 16, and that looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 22 chrysanthemum. Okay, let's quickly start the... I hear zombies. Let's quickly start the corn. I just hope that the potatoes grow fast enough that at a time we can make all of this potatoes. Because by the time we have that many potatoes, we're going to have a ton of corn. Okay, so let's see what's missing. Goldenrod. See, it works nicely. Okay, and then chrysanthemum we'll do over here. Yep, even more than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think when I go back down now, I'm going to put a few hay bales down there. So next time, after I've planted the crops, I can just fall down. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do the plant for that. I should have made the farms more even so that I don't keep forgetting the number. So for now I'm going to put hay bales down there, and then later we'll have a bridge going from that side all the way to here with a drawbridge. It's going to connect to the bottom over here So we'll just have to do a ladder for a few blocks. Okay, we've planted everything now except the yucca, so I'm going to leave a few yucca over here. And the rest we'll take with us, because as soon as we harvest that, we'll have more seeds. I just hope when wandering hordes come past, they don't destroy these hay bales. It'll suck if I don't notice and I just jump off. Okay, wait, where's the hay bales? Did I put them away? Let's just quickly get a few blocks of grass over here. So I don't want to go in and then out again. We only need about 3 or 4 blocks to make sure that we stick the landing. How many blocks? Ooh, you need 10. So I'll just make 2 for now. And then I have to definitely make sure that I stick the landing. I think to remember properly, I'm going to put it here on the corner. So I just need to jump off the corner up there, and then I shouldn't get any damage. I find it strange that all my outer spikes are so damaged. So it just shows that how many zombies actually pass my base. We still need to do the north side of the second iron bar level. Let's see, do we have anything else we need? Nope, doesn't look like it. The food will keep on us for now until we go back to the base. Okay, so over here I need to do the pillars now. But for that I will need a few hay bale blocks. Or at least just one. And I can place it in between the two. Okay, now the thing is, I'm going to plant this one here, but I don't want to waste too many pillars, so I don't want to make one here and one here again. I'm just going to make this one. So that's why I said the structural integrity towards the middle will be a little bit weaker, but it will still be a strong block. Okay, so 21 again. Okay, cool. Now we can connect these, and then as soon as those pillars are up, we can connect the rest of the floor. Awesome. Just make sure I don't hit the other metal trussing block, otherwise I die or lose almost all my health. Come on. Just shows how paranoid I am. Back and forth. 2, 3. Okay, so I'm just going to recycle this one hay bale block the whole time with these pillars. I should actually grab another one so I don't have to do this the whole time. I actually want to make a sea of spikes in between these pillars, so that more and more zombies are deterred from ever walking there. Please don't fall off. Reach. Oh yes, but now it's not reaching that block. Damn. Please do not fall off. I don't want to die. Or I don't want to lose wellness. 1, 2. Awesome. I just need to remember to leave the middle open over there. Otherwise I'm going to be screwed later on. Awesome, this is coming well nicely. Drop off, not too far. It's nice that as you fall, you can actually move through the air. So you don't always just hit the ground. For example, if I fall from there, I can actually hit this block just by pushing forward as I fall. It's almost like gliding in the air. Okay, this is also 21. Now to do the same, I have to nudge, nudge, nudge to the edge so I don't just fall off. It's actually been a while since I've died in game, but then again I shouldn't jinx myself. Just from saying that just now I fall off and die. I don't think with the amount of wellness I have at the moment that I would die if I fall, but I'm not going to chance it. The third level is going to be a problem, because I'll need to do that from the bottom on wooden frames. So I'll have to look on like this and plant them, and it's going to be so difficult not to fall off and to reach all the spots. So it's a shame I didn't do all 3 levels now, but as you guys can see, I'm actually running out of metal trussing. I keep hearing zombies. And on the one hand, I actually hope that it's a wandering horde. Ooh, I almost blocked my way out off. Okay, so let's just... This is the middle. This is where we're going to put the ladder. So we do this. Okay, now for this, I'm going to have to do so, like this. put it over there, fall down on top of it, and then place to the top. So basically we're going to have to come up on these wooden frames again just to be able to do the third layer. Imagine I misjudged the block and I dropped it to the wrong hole. I should actually put the hay bale over here. Then I know I'm not going to do anything stupid. But then again, to get up there now, I'm going to use wooden frames, so the hay bale isn't necessary. Okay, cool. Only have 15 left though. But I think I had a few more going in the forge, so hopefully we're able to finish this whole floor this episode. If not, I'm just going to finish the rest of the floor this episode, and then next episode, off camera, not this episode, and then next episode we'll start with the base itself. But basically I actually also want to make a wall around this, and then spikes everywhere in between, so that if zombies spawn inside, they're screwed. Okay, let's just quickly go to the other base. Drop the food first. I should actually make ladders for that. That's 21. Just do that now. Okay, just going to put away all the food and then just use the tunnel to go to the other side. I forgot the seeds and stuff go over here, and then the food over here. I actually hope there's like 50 or so more of these metal trussing stuff, but I don't think that's the case. I think there's only like 20 or something. Do you guys say metal trussing or metal trussing? Oh, just 10, even less than I thought. Okay, so more blocks, 3 minutes. It's way too much wood, don't want to waste it so much. And craft, and we need a ton more iron, damn. I'll definitely need to go mining, guys. I keep saying that, and I never have the time for it, but I definitely need the iron, so I need to go back to a mine. I just wish, in all my travels through the map, I only found this one cave. I think if I go over it carefully, I might see another hole. But all these are just stone. Wait, what's that? No, it's not indented enough. Damn, it's a shame I didn't find any other caves. Especially in this biome, in the forest biome. Okay, let's see how far 17 gets us for now. And then I want to place the ladders as well. No, come on. Oh, also, as you guys can see, I just rearranged this a bit, and then I put the campfire over here. I think to save on structural integrity and weight and everything. Ooh, let's just quickly... I forgot about this roof. I think to save on that, the flooring itself up there is going to be immediately redwood floor, and the walls will be the wood frames. I can't believe I keep forgetting about this roof. I also need to put iron bars over here, but like I said, I need iron first. I actually want to try lifting up the bedroll and see if zombies spawn in here. But for that I need everything to be reinforced concrete first, because at the moment this is still zombie territory. Can just as well use the last bit of reinforced concrete, since I need to make more anyways. And we're out. Okay, let's quickly put that ladder in. This is going to be an eyesore for me. And then the ladder, I think we'll let it face north, so we climb out on the side of the hotel. Guys, be careful when placing a ladder like this, because if you misplace, sometimes it can make you fall. Awesome. Just need to make sure that I don't fall into this hole. Just walk around that, and then place these last blocks. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to do the rest before the next episode. So the next episode we'll start building, guys. That's awesome. I actually want to see if I... Yeah, I might just expand this a bit to that side, especially since we're going to have a bridge connected to that side. You see, it's going to reach the top floor, so we just need to make a ladder up to the roof then. It's a shame this isn't a little bit higher, but we might just do it off the roof of this place, and then it might... Yeah, the roof of this place and the roof of that place might connect. So I'll finish this spot and then see if I can cook more and mine, and then next episode we'll place the other pillars together and then also start the building. There should be more than enough time for both. Let's just quickly go assemble some of the guns that I found. As you guys saw, I got quite a bit of forges, and that's even less than the guns that I found. I found a ton of guns. All of these I found during my travels now. The wood I just need to put away quickly. Okay, so let's just quickly assemble a few. Pistols. I'm just glad we have so many flashlights now as well. Because in the past that's been a trouble of mine, finding flashlights. And then just press this button and orders it. Remember guys, work from the top one to the bottom one. Because if you combine all the bottom ones and then add it to the top one, it only adds a little bit. But you can get way more out of it like this. So I'll be able to get quite a few awesome parts if I keep doing this. As you guys can see, we have quite a few spare parts now as well. If it wasn't for these two parts, we'd have another 600. I actually thought we would have 600 by now. Anyways guys, if you like this episode, please like and share with your friends. If there are any comments or feedback or advice for me, please leave it down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to subscribe for more of this content. See you guys next time.